Okie dokie. Let's see, shall we? Okie-dong. Quite the glare, let me tell you. We'll get it. We will get it. We always do in the end. Mind you, you need some patience. I cleaned up so good I couldn't find half the stuff I was looking for. I know, right? Oh. Let's see, there we go. We are here. Let's see, shall we? Well, hello, Miss Bay. Yes, you are. That's because you know me, I'm early enough so I can get my invites. I'm still learning how to do invites, so. Let's see, shall we? So did you get some organizing done? No, you're probably ready for bed, aren't you, Bay? Because it's that late. I know Brandy is always saying how late it is, but for us, of course, it's not. But for you guys, it is. There we go. And let me see. I just have one more to try. Let's see if this one works. Do do do. Ta-da! I think I'm actually just about there. Let's try that one and see how far we get. Oh, right, you have to work tomorrow too. Hello, Deanne, how are you? All right, now let's see why this one is not, whoops, there we go. Itchy nose. I'm early, but we can get started. All right, so this week we are doing a whole bunch of new fun things. So first off, thank you very much for joining Chalking with Linrix. I'm Linda. I'm a leading mentor with Chalk Couture. Now, Chalk Couture has been in Canada since May of 2019. We are a DIY home decor company where you can create your own loveliness using our reusable micro mesh material transfers. It's kind of like silk screening a shirt, or basically you're silk screening on everything. We use chalk paste, not chalk paint, and there's a micro mesh screen in our transfers. Our transfers are made out of a micro mesh material, and wherever you see the white, there is a micro mesh screen in there. So that is what you're going to put your chalk on, and then when you lift up your reusable transfer, this is the only design that's left. The nice thing is you're left with a nice crisp lines, and if by chance there is a faux pas somewhere, well, then you just take, well, there's actually several ways that I can show you on how to fix anything like that, but they are few and far between. Also, I wanted to be able to tell you about the theme for the week. The theme is herbs and greens. So we're going to do some florals in there, some greens, some herbs, some bouquets. We're going to do a bunch of different things. Every day will be something new. And if you guys have any questions, please put them in the comments section. If you're new, put #new, and I'll be sure to include all the really good information. Otherwise, I find myself repeating, and sometimes people that aren't new might get bored with it. So it really helps us if you put #new if you're new, and then I'll be sure not to skip it. If you would like to join, put #join, or if you would like in on my VIP group where I do bundle sales, I do games, I do a bunch of different stuff in there, put #VIP, or you can go to the link in on my page that is group, and that will take you directly to the link. As it's a private page, you have to request to join. So tonight's project, lo and behold, I am going to show you what we are doing. We're going to be doing, this is the Sylvie board. It has the porcelain finish back on it, so you can wash this right off. And next week put on a new sign. That is one of the things I do love about our boards and our surfaces. We have several surfaces with the same porcelain finish on it. We also have a lot of surfaces that are one-time use. So you have to be careful when, like we have white ones that have a porcelain finish on them. Also, but our palette boards, they are one-time use, and the reason they are one-time use is because they there's no finish on them. They have been stained or whitewashed, so there's no barrier between it and the surface, so it absorbs the chalk right away, and that's where you'll get ghosting if you did try to remove it. Hello, Miss Carol, how are you? Hi, Kathy. Hi, Barb. The other Barb. Sorry. So tonight we are going to be doing greens. So we're using a couple different transfers. This is, oh, not that one. This is our fern. I think we'll use the fern tonight. And then we have 3 others that we're going to get you to choose from. I did have 3. Oh, there we go. So we're going to place this one down. Then we're going to place another one on top. And then our sayings going up here. And then once we've done this one, we're actually going to take this very same transfer, and we're actually going to position it on here, because this is going to be a decorative that's going to go on our frame also. So a little bit of everything happening tonight. Yeah. And yeah, you're the florist, Carol, not me. But I can chalk them, and I'm good. I can be good at it and not have to arrange flowers. I don't know. My mom was really, really good at flowers. And I have a sister that's really good with flowers. I just never got that knack. I can make it through. I can survive. However, so this is a fern. So I'm going to use, I have 4 greens, but I think I'm going to use these 2 for this one, and the other one I'll use these 2. The eucalyptus and the green envy I'll use, and I'm just going to move this over here. So I'm going to use the play technique. And what I mean by play is it's a mixture of just whatever I am doing to, I'm just going to give it a squirt of water. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. And I'll show you what I mean by that because I really don't know how to explain it properly. Politically correct, or you're just eyeballing it because no two leaves are the same anyways. So you don't ever have to try to make them exact because it's just not going to happen. This is my Spring Zing. All right. So I think I want the base to be the darker green. So I'm just going to put some up here and I'm going to pull it in as I want it. And this one I'm going to, and remember, we're just going to pull it right back. And no right or wrong here. I need a little bit more. And now I'm going to look at it and I'm going to go, okay, I want a little more lighter down here, maybe over here. What do you think? Good? And then as I lift, I'm going to ensure that I'm looking as I'm lifting it, because if I want to add more lighter color, I might get some more light in there. Nice. I'm okay with that. And I have a bath of water that I'm going to actually put my transfer in so that it is soaking while we dry this and finish our project. How was everybody's Easter this weekend? I know we all could have had probably a much better weekend. However, we have to make do. So now, if you look at the back of the packages that your transfers come in, just in case you forget, say, how I've done something or what you know to be how to use your transfers, if you ever forget, there is instructions on the back of all of our packages on how to use the transfers and how to take care of them, cleaning them, washing them, etc. So now I'm going to get rid of the dark green because I don't want to use it anymore. But I also am going to do some wax on these leaves. And the reason for that is because we're doing what's called layering. So with new transfers, or newer transfers that are still very adhesive, they tend to pull up what you've already done if you don't use the waxing technique. So I'm going to show you that in like 2 seconds. And you can usually tell whether something is dry just by looking at the different shades that it has become. Oh, thank you, Miss Carol. Okay, I am going to get rid of my dark green here because my next layer is not going to require that. But we also have our paste wax, and this is for used when you're going to be layering. Now, I like to get my surface. It's still a little bit warm. Because it goes on easier if your board is warm. Because of course it's wax, right? And all of this is available on my website. Perfect. Now I'm just going to give it another little warm here. Just in case some of it isn't, then I can smoosh it out. Smoosh. All right. So now, oh, I was going to use the tip of that one. I'll just have to use, so, one, 2, or 3. Which one would you like me to add to the bottom of this? Now there is a lag on lives. Sorry for that. It's not that I'm ignoring you. It's just that the lives are delayed. So do tell me what color you would like. Or which one, sorry. Colors, no choice. They're here. So I'm going to stir these. Oops. While we're deciding. So, how many do we have here? We have a whole bunches of you guys watching. You got to tell me 1, 2, or 3. Because if I have to make an executive decision and then you guys get upset because I didn't pick the right one, oh. Now, theoretically, it's a very quick project to do, except when I do a live because I talk too much. But 3, okay. 3, okay, it's looking like 3. And tomorrow's project is going to be, maybe we'll do, nope, which one should we do? This one. Tomorrow's project is going to be a herb garland. So that will be fun. So this, I know we chose number 3, but this one is, where did I put my other one? Is going on here because we were going to do that one, but then you know what Linda did. I'm going to go on an angle like this. Ta-da! So that one's ready to go when we go to, after we're done this one. So what did everybody do for the long weekend? Did you guys have virtual games night? I seen a couple people, they did virtual like poker night. I thought that was so inventive. Of course, you can't see anybody cheating, right? Ha ha! Just kidding. This one is super duper sticky, which is good. That means it's going to last even longer. However, time lapse, people. Just kidding. I want it to go over here as much as I can. There we go. Ta-da! And again, we are going to do our multi-color. And this is the highlight, so we'll just scoop it from there. And again, chalk is not like the ink we did the other night. Chalk dries very quickly, so of course we have to move very quickly compared to our ink. Now, let's see. Oh, very nice. I'm happy with that because it's completely different. So now we're going to do this puppy. Because this is our little accent piece that will go at the top of our project, just to give it a little something something, just so it's not boring. But sometimes I end up doing boring because I run out of time. It's because I talk too much. Just kidding. All right, let's see. Oh, I like it. So this one's going to go in the wash too. Yes. I was going to go, oh, but I could do another one. No, leave it. Leave it. Leave well enough alone. Oh, good girl, babe. So for Easter, what we did was I started cleaning this room, and I spent all of today going through class stuff, resorting my Christmas transfers, because like Jingle Bells, there's little bells and there's little, you don't realize how many small pieces there are to some of these transfers. And the Christmas ones, I had sort of sorted them, and okay, I'll be honest, I sorted them into Christmas piles and said on a rainy day I'll do those. Well, it rained today, so guess what I was doing? Yeah, I know, I'm bad. But you know, you're doing class after, like, there was some weeks at Christmas time that I was doing 12 classes in a week. It was like, I didn't have time to sort. I should have made the time, but it was like, oh no. And at the end of a class, you just want to get home. So, yeah, my bad. Okay, so I'm going to close the lids and seal these up so that they don't dry out, because again, I'm just going to give mine. I've been doing this. Bay told me this, and Lucy, and everybody keeps telling me, just give them a little squirt before you seal them up. It's like, okay. It's a new thing, so I'm not quite into the habit of doing it, but it's a good thing to get into, they say. So there you go. And then they're out of my way, and I want white, and I want a, let's do, Should I do almond or white? Because there's a sign going up there. Whoops, I don't think I need that one. I know I'm using almond on this one. I just threw that out there just to confuse you guys. Okay, because my words, whether you pick one or two, I need to wax up here just to ensure nothing is going to stick, because I would hate to do this and then have it wrecked. See, when you are, as soon as you're done and you dry your project, you don't have to worry about it coming off. And that is one of the reasons you do not have to seal your projects if you are just keeping them in the house. However, if you are putting them outside, do seal them. Because of weather and stuff, it's water soluble, so you know what's going to happen if you don't. So now, because I'm using a CC surface, a Chalk Couture surface, and I have used this transfer many of a time, I am not in, it's not necessary for me to fuzz it yet again. So now how I'm eyeballing this, because I'm an eyeballer, is I'm just trying to ensure that I have the same distance between here and here, because yeah, I'm not good at measuring. Oh, I can move this end up a little bit. Nope, still need to come up. I didn't say I was really good at it. I just said that's how I do it. Oh, Linda, you're so bad. Okay, so did we decide? Of course, nobody typed anything. Okay. White it is. You guys were too slow. I'm so bad. I am so bad. Okay. And again, I'm going to stir this because I always stir them before, just to ensure. And the reason you do that, even if you've used it, say the day before, sometimes your chalk can just, for whatever reason, it thickens. And so I always stir it. And the reason for that is because twofold. One, if it's too thin, it won't adhere to what you're doing. If it's too thick, it won't go through the screen. So oh, fine. Now you say. Okay, so I am going to do almond on the tag. So we're good. We're still going to get that almond in there. Or, because that's just the way I am. That is the beauty of chalk. Well, Chalk Couture's chalk. Let me rephrase that. Theoretically, I just made a lighter shade of iced coffee. This was just for you, Carol and Kathy. It is so much fun doing whatever you want. Okay, and this is going in my bath. Ta-da! There we go. And I have a little fupa right here. Gone. One right there. Gone. Oh, I love this product. It is so easy to fix, quick, fast, and away we go. Okay, so that is this. Now we're going to finish up our other project. I can use that one. Now, these transfers, one is the fern, one is one of the leaves from Deck the Halls, which had 3 different, we have the large ones and we have the 3 little ones with Deck the Hall. So just in case you're wondering. Okay, and now I have these are from our tags. These are called the homespun tags. And I just wanted to use so we have the word gather. Very, on an angle, it'll work. We have hello and home. I am going to omit that one, so either hello or home. Oh, are you making some of those delicious baking treats? Oh, all right. Which one would you guys like? Home? I've pre-cut just a little bit of the small ribbon that I'm going to use on my tag. No crafter should be without this. Just saying. So we've used 1, 2, 3, 4 different transfers on here. Nope, I like the angle. I like the angle. And there you have it, guys. We have our first garden sign, and we've used the fern transfer, the Live Simply, the one of the extra leaves out of our Deck the Halls. We also use the tip of another one from Deck the Halls. From Homespun, we use the Home. So there you have it, guys. It took 31 minutes. And I'm sure we could have done it a whole lot faster, but it was Linda. And tomorrow we will be making a tag display. Or a garland, or we will be using a cupboard, or a cupboard door, or there's many things that we could be doing, so you have to come join us to find out what they are. So again, if you'd like to be a part of my VIP group, put hashtag VIP or message me and I'll ensure that you get the link. If you would like more information about joining, please do message me, put hashtag join, and I can get you a link with all the information about that. And if you would like information on joining our Club Couture, where you receive a surprise transfer once a month in the mail, along with some chalk pastes so that you can do whatever project you'd like using that particular transfer, just put hashtag club and I can get you that information. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you again here at 8 tomorrow. Bye-bye for now.